Hey guys, what's up? Evan from Stock Music Musician, and today I just want to show. Hey guys, what's up? Evan from Stock Music Musician, and today I just want to show you what's in my bass pedal board, and why. I'm not going to review anything. I'm just going to sort of tell you my theory behind everything that I have. As a bass player who gigs a fair amount, once or twice a month usually, and have been doing that for a while. I mainly play in a power trio, sort of. We've got a singer and then a bass, a guitar, and drums. So there's a lot of I need to fill up a lot of space, and so that's how I came up with this setup here. The first thing you got there is just the Boss Chromatic tuner, because you got to stay in tune. If I was doing this all over again, though, I would not buy this pedal, because you cannot see it outdoors. The light is not bright enough. So the TC Electronic tuner pedal, the polychromatic tuner, I think, is actually bright enough to see outside. A guy in my band used to have one, or a guy who used to be in my band still has one, and it was much better for playing outdoors. The next thing I have is the TC Electronics Sub and Up. This is an awesome, awesome pedal. It basically can give you an octave up and up to 2 octaves down. And so playing bass, this really allows me to fill up more space by taking up all these extra octaves, especially if the guitar player is soloing, or if I want to be playing a little bit higher up on the neck, I can kick on the sub and it'll still fill up the low end, or vice versa. If I'm playing a little low on the neck, I can kick on the octave up and it'll still sound really nice. And then it's got 3 modes to it: classic, poly, and a tone print, which is a thing that a lot of TC Electronics have. And you can also really make this sound almost like a bass synthesizer. Think of like Stevie Wonder, a lot of those like type sounds. I hope I did justice to that. So this is really an important part of my setup. Then we've got the Tech 21 bass driver Sansamp. This thing is incredible. If you're gigging without an amp, it's a great choice because it will do a lot of amp emulation and also works as a direct out. But really, I tend to use this more as a stomp box because it can give you some extra crunch and boost, but it still sounds like a bass. It doesn't, like, I don't know if you ever tried putting a guitar distortion pedal on your bass, or if you've even tried some of the bass distortion pedals. They just make you lose the low end and doesn't make it feel like you're playing a bass anymore. But this is something you can stomp on. You've got a blend control, treble bass, drive, and presence, and so you can really just pop it on, get anything from like a clean boost to a really dirty overdriven sound, but you can dial it in as you need. And then finally, we've got a TC Electronics Hall of Fame reverb, which I don't totally need in here, but sometimes, like, we will do some more meandering parts. Sometimes a short spring reverb or plate reverb works on some of our more open songs, because like I said, a lot of this is about filling out space. And so that's sort of there for the more jammy interludes, or where like the singer needs some time and we just sort of have to fill up some space. And you put these all together and they make for a pretty viable, easy to go gigging bass kit. And then also I'll add that there's actually a power supply built into the pedal board, which is one of the big reasons I like it and recommend it. Have a power supply, which would have been in my board, or which used to be in my old board. So that's a component you'd want as well. Thanks so much for watching. There are affiliate links to all of these products down below if you're interested in supporting the channel and interested in any of these pedals. I recommend all of them with the exception of the tuner, but I definitely recommend having a tuner in your pedal board, and one that you can see outside, because even if you think you'll never play outside, probably you will at some point, and then you'll try and see if you're in tune, and you won't be able to. So thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a like or a thumbs down. Also leave some comments about what you've got in your bass pedal board and why, because this is an evolving work in process. I'm always on the lookout for new pedals and more ways to add texture and depth. So thanks,